America braced itself. It was a weekend unlike any other, a time of transition, a time of stark contrasts. On one side, a departing president, Joe Biden, spent his final days in office grappling with the weight of his decisions. On the other, a returning commander-in-chief, Donald Trump, prepared to reclaim his throne amidst a whirlwind of festivities. The nation held its breath, caught between the solemnity of Biden's farewell and the boisterous anticipation of Trump's resurgence. The stage was set for a clash of ideologies, a collision of personalities. Biden, the seasoned statesman, sought to cement his legacy with acts of grace and stark warnings for the future. Trump, the showman, aimed to reignite the fervor of his base with a dazzling display of power and celebrity. The weekend unfolded like a dramatic play, a tale of two presidencies, each vying for the soul of America. As the clock ticked down on Biden's term, his actions spoke volumes, a testament to his values and his hopes for the nation. Meanwhile, Trump's return was heralded with fanfare and spectacle, a potent reminder of his enduring appeal and the deep divisions that still grip the country. In the waning hours of his presidency, Biden chose to wield his power not with a show of force, but with an act of compassion. He signed an executive order, commuting the sentences of 2,500 nonviolent drug offenders. The weight of each signature was palpable, a testament to his belief in second chances. It was a decision that drew both praise and criticism, a microcosm of his presidency. But Biden's final act was not merely one of mercy, it was a message, a warning about the fragility of democracy. In his farewell address, his voice resonated with a somber urgency. He spoke of the growing chasm between the wealthy elite and everyday Americans, a threat he believed could unravel the very fabric of the nation. His words hung heavy in the air, a stark reminder of the challenges that lay ahead. The Oval Office, once a symbol of hope and progress, seemed to echo with the weight of his words. Biden knew his time was up, but his concern for the future of the nation was evident. He had fought the good fight, but the battle for America's soul was far from over. While Biden spent his final days in quiet contemplation, Trump's return was anything but subdued. It began with a lavish celebration at his Virginia golf club. Fireworks illuminated the night sky, casting an ethereal glow on the faces of the assembled elite. Celebrities, business tycoons, and political heavyweights rubbed shoulders, reveling in Trump's return to power. The festivities reached a fever pitch with the MAGA rally, a spectacle of music, speeches, and unbridled enthusiasm. The air crackled with excitement as Trump took the stage, his words igniting the crowd like a spark to dry tinder. He spoke of reclaiming America's greatness, of restoring law and order, his promises echoing the anxieties and aspirations of his devoted followers. The inaugural balls were a dizzying display of opulence and grandeur. Celebrities crooned patriotic anthems, their voices soaring above the clinking champagne glasses and the murmur of conversation. Trump, resplendent in his signature suit and red tie, moved through the crowds with an air of confidence, basking in the adulation of his supporters. Biden's final weekend was a study in contrasts, a poignant reminder of the complexities of American politics. His acts of clemency and his warnings about the erosion of democracy stood in stark contrast to the celebratory atmosphere of Trump's return. The media coverage reflected this divide. Biden's actions were met with a mixture of praise and criticism, his legacy a subject of ongoing debate. Trump's return dominated headlines, his every move scrutinized and analyzed. As the weekend drew to a close, America was left to grapple with the implications of these two divergent paths. Biden's departure marked the end of an era, while Trump's return heralded a new chapter, fraught with uncertainty. The nation stood at a crossroads, its future hanging in the balance.